It was late summer when I noticed the breed in the garden not getting eaten by the birds. I was sitting in the sun, having a coffee. I looked down, I saw him, his little face looking at me, his beady little eyes, snouty little nose, and his wiry little tail withering in the wind. That's right, a dirty invader, a dirty stinking rat. He looked at me though to say, "Fudge you, man, I'm the new kid on this block, taking over this town, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing you can do about it." Sniggering and laughing. Ha ha ha. Okay. Didn't think much of it, and I left for work. Days had passed. And then it wasn't until I got home from my niece's 23rd birthday party when I was at the front door and over near the barbecue area, I saw him again. His face, his big teeth, ha 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 ha, sniggering, laughing. I took off my shoe and threw it at him. Rah! Let it a roar. The neighbours now mustn't think I was cooking up a big steak or a patty or a sausage on the barbecue. But no, the magnitude of the problem of this rat was tormenting me. Now, I didn't really sleep that much that night at all, because at 4 in the morning, I woke to a scratching, gnawing sound in the ceiling, on the beams of the wood, on the pipes and the wires, because that little rat was sharpening his teeth over. Now I didn't know if it was one rat, two rat, or an infestation of rats. But as far as I'm concerned, it was one rat too many, and that rat was playing Russian roulette or rat roulette with my health. She just wanted a place to stay for the night. Yeah, it was unconscionable for him that he'd think that he was disturbing me. But no, that rat was causing chaos. In the morning, I got up and started Googling how to get rid of a rat problems. Now, there was one technique here that you get some poison, you get the bait of poison, you put it there, and the rat will come along, find the bait, nibble it for a bit, and wants some water, go outside and find some water, and when he gets the water, dead. I thought that might take way too long. My brother had this idea. He had this contraption that you loaded up with bait, and there was a piston, the rat would put his head in there, you put it along, and it, boom, punch her, instant death, seek and destroy, smash its skull, wiped out, no more rat. Fast and furious. But how inhumane and violent was that? My mind went for a more compassionate idea, a decision of good karma, looking at the ways of keeping the sentient being alive. I don't want to kill that rat, very violent. But then I thought, so what I did, I found myself reaching out to a local religious community and asked the religious community, they had this time of question time that you ask questions, and I put up my hand, yes, got a question, yep. And one of the wise elders said, yeah, okay, and I asked my question. I said, look, I've got this rat in my house, and I need to get rid of it. I don't want to kill it, I want to be able to get, okay, he said, yep, I've got some advice. He said, yep, well, what you do is you get a cage, a humane cage, and you let the rat come in, you capture the rat so it's not killed, and you get him and you take him 20 kilometers away, preferably near a river. Oh yeah, that's good, just catch and release. But hold on, what if that rat's got babies? What if it's a mother or a father rat? It's looking after a whole family. And then I started going blah, 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 blah. Yeah, 4 hours later, wise elder said, look, listen, where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line? You are the sentient being. You look after yourself, the rat is sick and tear. We all have to look after ourselves. Rat can look after itself after you caught it. I said, okay, good advice, all right, okay. So on my way home, I found myself stopping off at Mitre 10. Says, Mitre 10's got this beautiful rat cage. It's like a shoebox, wire mesh shoebox. It's a platform, you put the bait on, the rat would come and stand on there, the door would close, you got him, and you take him 20 kilometers away. Beautiful. You see, rats are neurosensitive. Meaning anything you touch, the rat won't go near it because you sense on it. So I found myself, I had to pick up, get a piece of tissue paper, and put the rat cage up on the handle, and then I've got it, no more scent on it, walked up to the checkout teller, and then she just about touched it. No earpoints, no, that's all right. Oh, God, really nearly neurotic about it. I don't want her to put any scent on it, but I finally got that, and got it home. Google had said also that you get the cage, and you load it up with the bait, and get the rat accustomed to the trap. So don't set it that way, just let the bait go in. So, okay, put bread, sardines, cheese, peanut butter, bacon. I thought bacon, I was set on bacon. Bacon would be nice, I thought, the rat. So what a waste of time. He's going to have a 3-course meal, come on in and eat for 3 nights or so, get used to the cage, and then in and out he goes, and then I set it. Well, wait, look, if I set the cage, one put the bait in there, it stands on the platform. As soon as he stands on the platform, it's going to catch it, the door's going to close, I've got to take him 20 kilometres away. Why am I wasting my time? Thanks a lot, Google. But anyway, that was the decision I made. As we speak tonight, the rat trap is set, the bacon is fresh, and the night is about to end. But we all have decisions in life. I made the decision of instant karma, release the rat, and the gods look down upon me, praise me, and the rat goes on. But what would you do? Maybe you smash the skull of the rat, instant death, seek and destroy, get rid of it, eliminate it. But listen, whatever choice you make in life, we all have decisions to make. Yeah? And just remember though, fellow Toastmasters, after all this, my purpose, just to remind you, you might be living with a rat.
Living with a rat. Who's your rat in your household? Who's your rat? Who's your rat?